Hey guys, Phil here. This time on Bucket of Cars, we're going to see if this late 90s Honda Accord we can get up and running after sitting several years. How long? I'm actually not too sure, but we're going to try and find out. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we got a Honda for the Honda fans. Usually pretty reliable vehicles. We bought this sight unseen. There's a picture of us with it on the trailer anyways. It hasn't been driven for a while. Unfortunately, they took the plates off, so we can't really see when it was last insured on there. The papers that we got was just the title, so we don't really have the information as when it was last insured there. But we can probably do a little looking around and see. Maybe there's a tag, oil last changed, something like that, and we'll get a rough idea of when this thing was insured. But anyways, it's been sitting for a little bit. They sold it as a non-runner. It's in okay shape. I think it's a 99 if I remember correctly. As you can see by the aluminum rims, they're very oxidized. I don't know if you can see inside the brakes there, but they're very rusted out. So it hasn't been driven in a long time. I mean, it's got some, I don't know what that is, mossy dirt on the hood. But overall, it's in okay shape for a vehicle that's over 20 years old. Not too bad. A nice two-door Honda Accord. Same thing with these wheels. Really corroded. I don't know if there's a date code on the tires. There should be. I don't see it at first glance, but maybe on the back there's going to be a date code that I can see quickly to give an idea of when these tires were put on. I don't see anything. Might be on the other side. No, I don't see the date code on this tire, but the car's in okay shape. Got decent tires on it. No real dents or bruises or bangs or anything like that. A lot of these Hondas, honestly, they'll just fire up, but she said the starter doesn't work, which possibly is because of all the corrosion going on. It could just be a loose connection, in all honesty. But yeah, it's not a bad little vehicle. Battery's dead. Like I said, the guys did try and jump start it, but I don't even think it turned over. See what's in the glove box here. Not a whole lot of anything. Got some wheel locks there. I got the keys in my hand. What is that? What the heck is this? That's something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. And we got. That's a seatbelt latch for like a kid's seat. There's no other paperwork there. Looks like we've got the battery hold down right there. Nice little pen. Nothing too much. Oh, I see money down here. Don't know if I can get my hand down here. Good old quarter. And then we got the receipt. This is an old receipt. I don't know if this is going to be any proof of when it was last insured, but there's a date there. Where is it? Right there, 2016. That receipt could have been there for a while. I really don't know, but that's our first kind of clue that if it has been sitting for that long, then, well, it's been sitting for quite a while, actually. More than just a couple years, they said. What's this? We got a transit thing. Is there a date on there? June 6th. No date, no year. Unless that's 06. I don't think so. Anyways, let's keep on snooping and seeing what we can find. Got more money. Look at that. There's another quarter. That's not bad. Anything in the back here? We got paper. Nothing crazy. A little bit of garbage. Let's see what the book shows. Maybe they've got some information in here. I don't see nothing, just owner's manual. Okay, let's get on in here. Ooh, the seats ripped up a bit. It's okay. And again, it's a 20-year-old vehicle. Well, there's a piece of paper down there on the dash. I'll have to reach over and grab that. Next service, does it say? March 2017. So I think we're leaning towards, this is probably, oh, in the kilometers. Let's see, does it say there? 250,100. I cannot see what the kilometers are, so we'll have to put the battery in and take a look. But I think we're leaning to around 2016, approximately, for the last time this was insured. What do we got down here? Oh, we got a business card. I'm not going to put that on file. Government agency business card. We got more change right down there. That's nice. I'm pretty sure the battery was disconnected. Let's just put the key in and take a look. Yeah, we got nothing. So leave the key right there. Let's actually, I'll take the key. Let's see what's in the trunk. As you can see, we got some spare tires with it. I don't know how good they are. We'll have to rip those out and see. Oh, look at that. We got a sunroof. Not bad. What's in here? Any glasses? Nope. No glasses. Okay. Let's go out to the trunk. And then we'll work our way and pop the hood. See if we got a battery in there. And see what this thing's going to look like. There's the trunk. Okay, more papers. More receipts. Nothing crazy. What's that over there? What's this in this cellophane thing? 98 Accord. This is a VHS. What the frick is this? Wow. This is a... they gave this to you when you bought it. I guess it's like an electronic version of the owner's manual, but it's a VHS. That's actually kind of cool. Haven't seen anything like that. Let's see, what else is in here? We got a... well, that's a vacuum adapter, I think. Got some plastics. We got nothing too crazy over there. Let's take a look. Bosley's. So they bought some pet stuff. Probably the last thing that was in the trunk. Where's the date on this? Right there, date. That says 2020. There's other ones. Good old Rona. They're probably all going to be around the same. It doesn't really matter, but I mean, it looks to be that the last time this thing was insured was around, I don't know, 2020, 2017 so far is a good guess. Nothing too interesting down here. Got the toolkit there. Notice, I think right poking back there, I think that's a tin can or something like that. Let's see if I can get it. I think it's for cat food. Yep. So that is. And that's expired as well. Expires 2018? September 3rd, 2016 maybe? Am I too old enough for you guys? Sorry. I don't know. So, kind of mixed. The one receipt there is 2020. Everything else is 2016. Let's close this hatch up. Oh, I guess I need the keys. Let's take a look at the driver's area. Pop the hood. Oh, there's another receipt down there. Probably going to be a similar era, 2015. So I don't know. I don't think it was driven very much. If there's receipts from all that, all these different time zones and all that stuff, nothing's up there. I think we're just going to pop the hood, just right down here. Take a look, see what type of engine this is. I'm just going to leave the keys on the seat. And I don't know if the guys put a battery in here or not. Usually we do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. Come on. There it is. There we go. Okay, so we do got a battery, but definitely not the right one. Ooh, prop rod doesn't work. Cool. Where is this going to go? Where does it go? Right there. Right there. Get in there. Kind of hard doing this with one hand. Okay, there we go. You guys got a better view. So, it's a 4-cylinder. VTEC. All right. So, let's take a look here. So, what happened is that the guys took the battery out of here that was in here. I think in an attempt to see if it'll start when they picked it up. Didn't start, I know that. But they also had to connect the battery in order to put it in neutral. So here's the plastic cover for the battery section. Let's start with maybe going over some fluids. We got the engine oil over here. Let's take a look at that. That's not bad. That's kind of gold, isn't it? I think that's a clean looking oil. Let's get back in there. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, she's back in there. And now under the cap. I don't know if there's going to be any moisture or none. So that's good. Sometimes when a vehicle sits for a while, you'll find some moisture under the cap. That actually happened to one of my Ford trucks that I bought at auction. I was kind of concerned that it might have a head gasket issue, but it didn't. It was just really low kilometers. So I think what we're going to do here, I don't see anything else. Again, the reason they sold it was they said that the starter was not good. Where is the starter? That's what I'd like to know. I think that's it right there on the top of the motor. Is there a wire going to it? Looks like it. How's it held in? It looks like it's held in by screws. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Hondas. That might not... I'm thinking that's the starter. It looks fairly accessible. Maybe I'm in for a treat, but anyways, we're gonna hook up the battery. So in order to do that, we're gonna tilt this on its side, I think, or put it over here maybe. There we go. I should probably get the stand going for you guys. Let's get that on there, and then see if I can get this one on. We got sparks. That's cool. Get on there. Sure. Is that gonna hold for now? All right. Let's. I don't know. Let's see what the kilometers say now on the dash. We'll see how far off it is from the last oil change. Do we got anything? Do we have any power? Got a horn. That's good. That's a win. All right. So kilometers. 247. So this was done. It says to do your oil change at 250. It was done March 2017 or March 20th, 2017. I don't know. Anyways, so it really hasn't been driven much since 2017. Maybe maybe it was last insured in 3 years. Anyways, let's see if this thing will even turn over. Oh, that's actually not a bad sign. We got a bad connection. I'm going to put the camera down, try and get a better connection with two hands. Okay, so I went and played around with the connections on the battery. We'll give it another go. I think I'm going to have to probably clean the connections. Oh, listen to that. It's actually turning over. Huh. Barely was turning over. So, is the battery even any good that my guys grabbed? Alrighty, we got some goodies here. Got a nice big truck battery we can try and jump start this with. Got a load tester, jumper cables, terminal cleaner. What we're gonna do is clean this up because they are just absolutely corroded on both ends. Doesn't help that these are loose, so it's probably better to grab some pliers to grab that up, but we're just gonna see if this battery is even any good first. See what it measures on the load tester. I don't know if you guys have ever used these before. Kind of handy. Well, we got something, but I don't think it's the best battery. I'll bring you guys in here and you guys can take a look. So essentially, whoops, turn you around here. So essentially this is, it's connected to the battery and it's not even at the OK, it's in the weak area or almost in the weak area. You're going to hold this down for about 10 seconds and you're going to watch this drop, and if it goes into the bad area then it's usually not a good battery. Hopefully you guys can see this. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's weak. It's okay. So we're going to clean up the terminals there and see if we can get it to maybe fire off of this battery without jump starting it then. I'll put you back on the stand. Make sure that we can see. I don't know if that's exactly where you guys were, but we'll let her be. Okay. So she's weak, but she's not dead. So that's good. So let's get this out of the way. Put it right there. Let's clean up the terminals now. Now someone put, in all honesty, they look corroded all the way in here. We might be able to get away with, I don't think it's going to need a starter. I kind of think that it just needs a good cleanup at the terminals, but we're not going to be able to find out. I'm probably going to have to clean. This is horrible, actually. There's not much left of this terminal cleaner. I have a feeling we're going to have to clean up the wires here that are connected. They're always known for corroding, as you can tell by the rims on this thing. They're very corroded. Under the engine is not bad. I mean, you can tell it's been sitting. The aluminum's oxidized up there. So the alternator's oxidized. Everything's kind of oxidized under here. So anytime you get bad connections, oftentimes bad grounds, it usually leads to no starts, hard cranking, stuff like that. So it's never a bad idea to make sure that this stuff is good. So first things first is we're going to just clean these up, connect it back up, see if it turns over any better. If it doesn't, then we're going to take these terminals apart where the wire is crimped in because someone put aftermarket ones in, and we're going to see if it'll turn over that way. I have a feeling that we really might get lucky with this one and it won't even need a starter. I mean, who knows? Maybe the engine's pooched. I just don't think so. It's a Honda, right? I mean, it's a Honda. Okay, that's kind of shiny. Get sparks again. Crank that on there. Okay, that's about all that I can do with this tool. I'm going to hop in the car and give it another crank and see what happens. So, barely turned over. Barely turned over. Welcome back. Got my wrenches here, got some emery cloth. We're going to just take these connections apart. Kind of boring to watch. All we're doing is taking this apart and cleaning this up, so I might do this on time lapse. While I do that, take a minute to like and subscribe. I really appreciate those that have been following. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I think I'm going to give away a hat. We're almost there. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I thought I'd pause for a minute and just kind of show you what we're doing here. The negative side was a lot worse. I probably should have done the positive side and shown you the negative side. But there's a decent little chance that cleaning up these terminals might actually fix the issue with the starting. But we don't know if we don't try, so that's what we're going to do. But I'll show you what we're doing here. So these I already took apart this one, cleaned it up, and put it back together. This one looks not bad. It's essentially the other one. See? Oops, sorry. See right there how it's all green and dark right by my thumb? That's what the whole thing looked like on this guy. So it definitely wasn't conducting very well. This one is another positive terminal. It's dirty. We're going to clean that up quickly. Inside so this would get squished on top of the wire. And on this side, you can see all the rust there. And again, it's just not very clean. So there's a chance that cleaning this up, like I said, this one was a lot worse. There's a chance that after cleaning this up, it might turn over a lot better. So I'm just going to get back to work here. Okay guys, so after cleaning the battery terminal, let's get that out of the way. Got them pretty clean. I'm gonna put up in the corner here, probably on that side, just what the starter looks like, where the battery or the wire connects to the starter. Pretty corroded, so I think we're just gonna clean that up right now. It'd be really cool if we just hopped in this after cleaning up these connections and she flashed straight up, or at least turned over a lot better. So in an effort of trying not to do things more than once and pull the battery back out or anything like that, we're just going to try and get in here. I believe it's a 13. Do I have this the right way? Yes, I do. And I'm going to try and get this off. Oh, am I going to need a short? Okay, I got a bit of a shorter 13. Hopefully that'll sit on there nicely. Does it? Oh, can't tell. Can't tell. Gotta kind of stand and do this, don't I? Can't tell what's going on here. I don't know if I cracked it loose and it's just pivoting back and forth or what. Let's go this way. It's on there. Okay, so the terminal is just right down, right there. You can see the bluish around it, but that's mostly on plastic. It's mostly the center stud that's important for conducting. It's blue on the outside, but where it was actually connecting with the starter, I feel like it was a fairly good connection. The nut, that's not too bad on each side. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to quickly clean those up. Oh, I don't know if you can even see me. Ah, there we go. I'm just going to quickly clean those up. Probably off camera. You guys already saw me stand a bunch of crap. Get it back together, and then we'll give it another try and see if this thing turns over a little better. Well, I was really hoping that, well, I am really hoping that we won't have to pull that starter. Simply because, I mean, I'm sure it's easier than it looks. I can only see one bolt here. To undo it, I can't see it being held on just by only one bolt, so there's got to be another one hiding under it somewhere. I just can't get into it, and even just disconnecting that positive wire from the starter was a bit of a pain. So anyways, we're at the point again of just trying this out. We're going to connect the battery yet again, see if we can turn them around, see if we can get a little better cranking happening. This would be kind of nice if this actually works. Get on there. Be nice to have the proper battery. It's okay. Get this end blocked out of the way. Okay. There's a chance. Get my glasses back on. There's a chance that this will work. Let's find out. We gotta try one more thing. The one good thing about Hondas is that they provide a good little tool for starters. It's just in the trunk. It can also be used to take off your tire. I don't know if this is gonna work. there's a small chance that the terminals at the battery itself, the ones that are threaded into the battery, aren't good. Let's see. I just feel like we're also going to connect the good battery up. Why? Because we can. That's why. Okay. The one thing that I did not check was the negative. I did not clean the negative terminal, and that doesn't look the best. So let's do this. Let's connect it to the positive. We'll connect the negative to a negative. And hopefully something will work. There we go. That thing fired right up. Cool, okay. So I don't know if it needs a starter. There's a chance that it actually needs just a negative clean. Right over here. On the body. There's probably another negative that goes to the engine. That one probably needs to be cleaned as well. It could be the battery. I'm not too sure. Sounds good though. Let's do a little walk around. Alright guys, there we go. She's running. Another successful will it run. Let's be honest here, it's a Honda. They don't really die. Let's do a little walk around here. Take a look, it sounds okay. Probably should have checked the coolant. Might as well just do that right now. Oh, she's got coolant. Okay, good. Lights work, kinda. Daytime runners. She didn't smoke. I know the camera couldn't see when it started, but it didn't smoke at all. Just smells like dirty old gas coming out the exhaust, to be honest with you. But I don't know if it's going to come up on camera. There's a bit of steam coming out, not much. Might as well close this up. Oh, okay. So that's a little loose. Okay, whatever. Let's get in this sucker and take a look. Alright. Here we go. Okay. This seat is way back. Is it electric? Oh, it looks like it's electric. I just don't know. It goes up. Oh, it's got heated seats. Cool. Might as well find out if they work. Oh, and I'm reclined. Let's get this up. There we go. Okay, so she's running. She's got quarter tank. I don't know. Seatbelt lights on. No, their engine light is on. Give it a little gas. Oh, gas pedal is stuck. There we go. Yeah, this it's really corroded. That's weird. The gas pedal would not move. Everything's just stiff. Let's do this. We got the mirrors. We got the windows. Oh, they go up and down. Perfect. And that side. Perfect. How does the sunroof work? How does that work? Is it? I don't even know. Can't tell you. It's got to be somewhere. We got, looks like heated mirrors, left and right controls. Here's the sunroof right here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Everything seems to be working pretty tight. Oh, and I should add, guys, the kilometers there. Yeah, kilometers. So that's 247. So what's that in miles? 6, 12, plus another 30. So 150,000 miles. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. There's that piece of paper again. Let's take a look and see what this thing says. It's a parking ticket that is like disintegrating. Can you see all that dust? Holy smokes. And it says nothing. Okay, let's check out reverse and drive, see how responsive it is. See if we even have those gears. Here's reverse. I'll just put you out to the side so that you can see it move. Oh, instantly. Of course it is. It's a Honda. Yep. Perfect. Well, I can't go anywhere because I don't know if you can. Oh, there's tires in the rear view. There's a skid steer behind me. But this isn't bad. Oh, we got Birkin radio? Maybe? It says code. I don't know what that means. Okay, so maybe we don't have working radio. Let's see what's going on here. Can I do anything? CD2. Do we have a CD in there? Can't see. I don't know. Tape. We've got tape here? Where's the tape go? Anti-theft. Code 5. Oh, here we go. I see what's going on. So let's turn the volume up, maybe. What's going on here? Why are things so good? I might have to pull out that instructions, that VHS, and take a look. Do we got stuff working up here? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, well, I'm happy with this. Okay guys, there's still just one thing left to be told. Essentially, right before this thing fired up for the first time, I hit the starter with the starter tool. And I also used the battery, and I connected it to a different ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this off for now and see if the car will start. If it doesn't, I'm going to connect it up to the battery instead and see if that is the issue. And if it still doesn't start, then I'm going to clean this terminal and see if that's going to help make it start. This negative, I don't know where it goes. The one goes to the body here. The other one, I'll have to trace it and find out where it goes to. Let's give this a turn of the key and see what happens. Okay. I think this thing's got a couple bugs yet. I think we're going to try and go over it. Get a proper battery in here, take it for a drive. Alright guys, I just moved it from where it was parked down there to the gate. I opened up the gate. We're going to take it for a drive. The brakes are going to sound horrible. Sure is. Get some airflow in here. It's got that loping idle. I think it's because it's just from some old fuel, but we'll have to take a look at that. Let's do the seatbelt up so that we're not beeping like crazy. I think it just needs a good drive, to be honest with you. Brakes are gonna be horrible. They are covered in rust. Probably should get looked at. It's been sitting for a while. Let's see how peppy this thing is. Here we go. Still got all the spare tires in the back. Oh, those tires just sound horrible. Oh, ooh. Can you hear that? The brakes are just rubbing. I'm gonna have to roll these windows up. You hear that? It's probably a warped rotor. Rust is hitting the brake pad. It sounds like they're metal to metal, honestly. But it's driving okay. We're just gonna go down here, get it up to speed. I think this thing needs some brakes. Can you hear that clunking still? Alright, well, go over here, see it shift. This is the main thing that I want to see. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that thudding and clunking in the back, but we've got some brake issues. Horrible, horrible sound. Let's just turn around right here. Go up the hill. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Bump, bump, bump. Shifts good. It's a Honda. Of course it shifts good. The brakes. I hope the sound is coming up on camera. Just horrible. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with a video of the brakes getting done. There's far too many YouTube videos on people doing brakes. They're quite simple, but if you don't know how to do them, I'm not going to be the one to show you. You'll have to take a look on the internet. But I think this is a win. Car was sitting for, well, anywhere from 2017 or 2020, so we'll call it somewhere around 3 to 5 years. They said they had it sitting because of a dead starter, they said, but I honestly think it was just corrosion. So that's kind of a win. Got the car pretty cheap, bought it as an unrunner, sight unseen, and we are done full circle. She's driving. Get the brakes done on her. Brakes actually already sound a lot better. I might even just go for one more quick ride. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I've got Will It Run videos on, wow, a couple different things. I've got a 73 Dart. I've got a 71 DW Bug. I've got a 2000 Power Stroke. I got this Honda. Am I forgetting anything? Probably. But I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't already, please do so. I really appreciate it. If I can hit 1,000 subscribers, which I know I will, but when I do, I'll give away a hat. So thanks.